And we are live! Welcome to the Social Destruction Podcast. I'm your shitlord, number one, named Garrett Smith. With me is Dan, Dante, Dave, myself, and Riley. And let's just jump right into it, guys. What were we just talking about?
What were we just talking about?
Well, I was telling
that's a
Dante
good
about
point.
a CK2 thing that was a council composed of a Muslim woman, a Catholic man, a Hindu woman, an Orthodox man, and a Muslim man, all ruled by a homosexual Muslim woman.
Sounds sweet.
That
Which
sounds
is
like
the-
weeb shit
Sounded
to
like
me,
a bunch of
but
sounds like a bunch of walking contradictions in one room.
It's the diversity, and it's all the Kingdom of Jerusalem.
So it's like in
Freaking.
Israel? That doesn't actually
Yeah,
surprise
no,
me.
no, the Jerusalem in, like, I don't know, Greece.
That
There
makes
has to
no
be
damn sense.
What?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's another Jerusalem out there. Let me look this up.
What?
I mean, I'm sure there are.
Another Jerusalem. Well, yeah, probably like in central Illinois.
Yep, I'm pretty sure there's Jerusalem in Indiana. Of course, Indiana of all states. Hey, someone's echoing. Please stop. Okay, so I kind of want to start this out by like ranking. Oh my god, what is this shit?
Wait, how do you do that?
echoing.
How did you do
It doesn't let
that?
you do that on. It doesn't let you do that in the app.
Anyway, I thought we would start by ranking our top 5 favorite countries because I find that sort of an
great.
interesting topic.
Okay.
And
Who should go first?
I think Riley should go first because I find his the most
But you,
fascinating.
I'm going
Okay.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. See, I actually kind of had a hard time thinking about that earlier because like there aren't really very many socialist countries anymore. So like
Fair point.
that was kind of
Because the
tough to come up
ideal-
with stuff. Like
Ideology is dying.
Cuba's easily the best.
oh, but, yeah,
Yeah.
By a
absolutely.
mile.
I don't dispute that.
It's the only socialist country that's, like, even viable at this point.
I have an undying love for Cuba.
I respect Cuba.
Okay, Cuba actually has a pretty banging culture. It's like the life and everything, like the music, the food. It's all actually pretty top, dude.
Sweet.
Yeah, and like I legit like recommend reading about like the political process there. It's really fascinating. Like just like the level of involvement from like like how so many people is just really incredible. You don't really see that in many countries.
Mm-hmm. Keep going, keep going. What's
Um,
what's your second choice?
Yeah.
Come on, say it.
The afterlife.
Say it.
Just Cuba, apparently.
Yeah.
Just Cuba. We're not gonna talk
Yeah,
about
like
the elephant in the room.
really like depending on who you are, but like for me, I like there's really only like Cuba, Korea, and like China are like really like the
Oh,
only
which Korea?
like socialist
Which
countries
Korea?
anymore is a thing. Huh?
Which Korea is it?
What do you mean which one? There's only one.
Yeah, South Korea. The true Korea.
We walked right into that one, didn't we?
The best Korea in
Korea, best
existence.
The Korea with food. How's that?
North Korea.
That's off, David.
If sawdust counts as food, then yes, actually.
Oh God, that's terrible. We're terrible people.
All hail the glorious ideology of Jusha.
What?
Jusha?
Is that how you
Yeah.
pronounce it? I have no idea. I just guessed.
I actually don't know. I've never really heard it spoken.
I see you have,
Yeah,
I see you
it's
have
one of those
China
weird
in your
things where,
list.
like I only ever see it in writing, so like I don't actually know.
I see you have China in your list. You mind if I go on a little tangent about China for a second?
Go right
I
ahead.
Yeah.
actually
What
kind of
about
like
Chinese
China. I think it gets too much of a bad rep in the United States. They seem to think of it as like some sort of big 1984 sort of like complete
Yeah.
totalitarian government when it actually isn't. It's like
Yeah.
it's actually like a relatively somewhat free country despite the censorship and everything. They got
Mhm.
like they don't need the rest of the world.
You know,
access
guys,
to the internet.
China
Hold
is
on,
free,
listen.
except for all the ways they aren't free.
They actually do have like their own sort of internet, like an internet that they sort of make their own with. So they got like shit posting in their own YouTube and stuff like that.
Is that you like China because they have shit posting?
No, that's not the reason.
That's
I like
the only
China.
reason.
That's
I like
Yeah.
China because I like the culture and the actual freedoms of the people isn't as oppressive as it gets in the United States. Especially if you're a foreigner, you're actually treated okay in China by the Chinese government.
That doesn't shock me at all.
Yeah, they're actually and I can give you like a whole YouTube channel about a bunch of guys who are foreigners who live in China, and they can give you like their accounts of day-to-day life in China. It's actually like kind of eye-opening.
Interesting. Well, I'm beginning to consider expatriation, so send that shit my way.
Oh my god, Dan, you're an edgy teen.
You know what? Fuck off, David.
Isn't he 21?
Yes. He's the only one in here who can legally drink, and he's an edgy teen.
Wait a
Oh
minute,
my God,
Dave, you're not
So
21 yet?
edgy.
No, I am 21. I just don't drink.
I would expect
Garrett,
you
What a fucking
to be like a kind of a
loser.
bastard, Dan. I don't know why, but you come
I'm
off
sorry,
as a guy
say
who
what?
drinks a lot. You come off as a guy who drinks a lot.
Please go fuck yourself.
I'm sorry, but that's just what I think.
What do you assume? Just because I have above average skills in elocution that I'm tossing back a fucking fifth every Friday night? Come
No,
on.
because you're bald.
Okay, Dan,
and you
you'll
look like a
actually kill
skinhead.
yourself. That was the worst sentence
Yeah,
you've
that
said
was
in your
one
entire
of the
life.
worst things
It's
I've ever
because
heard
you're
you
bald,
say.
Dan. That's why.
Holy crap.
Like, that's actually going, I am
Whoa.
very smart, actually.
You're
okay, I'm
probably
posting
right.
on Reddit. Let's get
No,
you
we're
Okay,
gonna
is
talk
it
about
Reddit?
Reddit later.
Yeah, Dan, are you sure you don't use Reddit?
I do use Reddit.
I don't. I've used
No,
it once
post on
or
it.
twice when just to check up on things in Afrin and Kurdistan because it's genuinely hard to get
Syrian
on the
Civil
ground.
War subreddit is the best one on the site.
Like,
Oh wait, which one?
The Syrian Civil War subreddit.
Gotcha.
I check it daily.
I do kind of like r/full communism.
Like,
That's actually
I stopped using that a while
that's
back.
a fantastic page actually because it just like
like,
takes the piss out of communism and it's so funny.
To be fair, the minute you get into communism bashing, you attract all the fascists just because those two groups really hate each other for some reason, and that just takes all the fun out of it.
The horseshoe theory.
Oh, Charlie
Yeah, I
has
somehow
said
worked
something
it
in
in.
the
Oh, no.
comments.
Huh?
He said, oh.
He's in
like,
the
I'll let you know right
comments
now, I'm
section?
actually on Reddit right now, not paying attention to what's going
Yeah,
on.
I'm actually scrolling through Reddit.
Jesus Christ.
I hate
This entire damn thing is going to turn into we're not just talking. We're not talking. We're all just scrolling through different Reddit pages.
I'm actually checking on my Discord for the Tampa
Good,
Mailers.
good.
So,
Confession time.
start?
I'm actually signing up for Reddit right the fuck now, so I probably should just kill myself.
stay away from r/all. You will be bombarded by
Reddit's fine.
shitty
You
puns.
create your own little, like, sphere, it's fine. Ignore all the stupid stuff.
I've been using it for like 6 years, so like I can actually recommend some of the good shit, I guess.
Reddit
I don't
for
know.
6 years? How are you
Yeah.
still alive?
I don't
You
know.
haven't cringed yourself to death. That I
Okay,
find
Riley
kinda
does not
shocking.
cringe
I've seen a
easily.
lot of shit. Not
Garrett, the entire point I
outside.
use Reddit for is to cringe at stuff.
Yeah, you just,
Yeah,
you just
well-
eat that shit up,
That's
don't
why
you?
I follow
Like,
like
all the Reddit,
nice
all the
guys and
all the subreddits
I'm
I
very
follow.
smart.
Yep, and r/incel tiers, it's all good stuff.
Okay, to be
Yeah.
fair, like there are some decent subreddits like r/I'm 14 and this is deep. That's another
That's a
good
good
one.
one.
That's a good one
fantastic
too.
Even though some of those are actually like decent quotes and whatnot, it's just like the whole taking the piss out of pretentious
Yeah.
14-year-olds.
One of my favorite ones is Forwards from Grandma. You guys ever seen that one?
Hey,
Well-
opinions of r/atheism, I have a bone to pick with them.
Oh dear God.
Literally, nobody likes them.
I
Literally no one.
That's what got me into using it.
r/atheism so much. And
That's
not
what got me into
because-
using Reddit when I was 12.
And not because like
It's not even a joke.
not just because they're a bunch of like disgusting
12-year-olds.
neckbeard 12-year-olds, but it's just the fact that like they're honestly just as preachy as the religious people they condemn. It's so fucking annoying.
Hey, look, horseshoe theory again.
And they like
Damn.
somehow work in SJW shit. It's sort of like atheism plus the subreddit.
Hmm.
It's just like, what does this have to do with anything relating to atheism? Just like take us to a different subreddit for fuck's sake.
This is all politics.
The
from my
face-
reading.
The faces of atheism though is one of my
That
favorite
was
memes.
bad.
That is so funny.
That was real bad.
Just a bunch of neckbeards. At this moment, I'm euphoric. Not because of the blessing of some phony god's religion, but because I'm enlightened by my own intelligence.
Dear God, that is just.
That was the best. That's the
terrible.
best post on the entire site. That was the best thing I've ever seen.
It's so good. It's so good.
So what do you guys think of
No, I got
Twitter,
an
man?
even better one. I got a better one. Unless you are an atheist, you have no idea what oppression is. One
Oh,
day
I
we will
remember
be
that.
remembered
Oh,
as
God.
pioneers of an intellectual renaissance, and our
What the
Reddit posts
fuck?
will be read like scripture. My name is Alex, and this is my face of atheism.
I want to shoot myself after this.
Atheists who jack off to the Enlightenment need to actually kill themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, what
Like,
can we
They're all
be
like,
like?
atheism is the reason for human development. They're just objectively incorrect.
Yeah.
Like, they're
Yeah.
just wrong.
Such shit.
That is actually true. That is actually true.
I actually bought into that shit when I was like 12, but like I'm so glad I got out of that.
That was me when I was like
Went
17.
into some dumb shit.
That was like me when I was 17, so you got through it way earlier than I did. But like, Riley just went on to like being an edgy 13-year-old and hasn't broken out of that phase since.
Okay.
Oh, dude, I just remember, Dan, do you remember that one meeting where I was like expressing some opinion where like, oh yeah, natures aren't real, only individuals truly real. Basic like postmodern stuff and all that. And then frickin' Peter just was like,
Oh,
either
God.
you either recently got these beliefs like 2 years ago, or you had a really bad childhood.
Yeah, he was a dickhead.
Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
That was a fun time.
That
What are you guys
oh
talking
God.
about?
Oh, American Individualists. It was a club.
some
we were both in.
American Individualists. Can you-
Yeah.
At some club at Hillsdale.
That sounds awful.
Some of
I-
them were okay, but we did attract a few monsters.
Yeah, I ended up-
Monsters?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
One of them
they
was
elect-
full-on white nationalist.
I used to be on the board for it, and I tried making it not cringe, but then they voted me out, so I stopped going.
They did what?
Actually, voting you out
Yeah,
was...
dude, like some
was
person ran for
releasing the
treasurer
cringe.
against me, and all of her friends voted her in over
What
me.
the? What a
Damn,
dick!
I'd been there since the beginning.
Wow.
So I was
what?
The organization started trying to happen my freshman year. I was there from the start making it happen. When we got official, I was the treasurer for a group that had no money, so I was just kind of on the board trying to make it not cringy.
Mhm.
And then,
Yeah.
The treasurer,
In the
but
elections,
we
we
had
had
no
the-
money.
Point of the group exactly.
basically,
just
it's
show
just
up and talk about
it's
shit?
a discussion group, basically. That's all it
Okay.
is.
All right.
So basically
But
this,
then-
but more cringe?
It's not some like TPUSA shit.
Oh,
No,
fuck
well-
no.
All we do,
Okay.
all they do is talk.
All right.
No, Turning
So-
Point USA is...
No diapers involved.
No.
No.
Diapers? This is
Basically,
a
all I
dating
do is,
arc.
like,
I don't
It's
think
a
you
dating
know
arc,
this story.
dude.
Basically, I just use it for like an hour a week just to like yell at people.
Oh yeah, yeah,
mean,
Garrett.
you know-
You never heard about the TPUSA diaper thing?
I did not.
Okay, so this is like a few months ago now, and it was one of the like TPUSA chapters at some like college campus, put on this event. I don't want to call it an event. That's giving it too much. But all the members set up a booth and they're all dressed in diapers. They're just like dressed like babies, trying to like make fun of safe spaces or some shit like that.
This sounds
I
like what
was-
would happen at a furry convention, honestly.
So it was literally just a bunch of like 20-year-old like rich people like sitting on the sidewalk in diapers to own the libs.
It was
Pretty bad
arguably the
lip
greatest... It was literally the
I'm-
greatest self-own in all of American history.
No.
Because ironically, it makes themselves look kind of like babies for bitching about people who act like babies. But
And
really
the
Also,
they're
fact
both
they're
babies.
dressed in fucking diapers.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing I was...
Hate to sound like the contrarian here, who's like, oh, both sides are stupid, but it's just true in this case. The contrarian viewpoint is just true.
It is
Anyone ever
not.
convince me otherwise. Dave,
Well,
you
what
should
if I
know,
take
you-
the
you take
contrarian
the
view to your
contrarian
con-
opinion
well,
all the
wait,
fucking
I
time. What are you
protest.
talking about?
Garrett, I deny that the contrarian viewpoint is true.
How's that?
Wait, what's the contrarian viewpoint again? I was only half listening.
No, the contrarian viewpoint is that the contrarian viewpoint is true, and I deny the contrarian viewpoint. Therefore, I take a contrarian position against the original contrarian position, who is right.
So
Or
you're
did I
wrong
not
then.
sleep enough last night?
Seems
Okay.
legit.
Okay, I'm just gonna call you guys
Sounds like
all
you're just
stupid
wrong.
and we can move on.
You know what? Piss off, David.
We were talking about our favorite countries, but then we got sidetracked.
No, okay, I was still going, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Nobody wants to know.
Because Gary, you want to like talk about China. I mean, like for a really, really long time, I've been like on the fence about how I felt about China for a really long time. But over the past couple weeks, I've been like reading a bit more about it, and I've got a much more like favorable viewpoint now. Like a few days ago, they seized like $300 billion in assets from like some shitty company.
Wow. Do you know which one?
That's more money than like half of some like random ass country's like GPA. Like I mean like sorry like
GDP.
holy shit.
GDP.
Yeah, GDP.
Yay! China has higher marks.
God,
China
I
has
wish I had
higher marks.
600
I got like I
Stole
didn't
the
see
A grades. Suddenly, chat goes quiet. What was the next
Yep.
choice one? What was your next choice?
Okay, now that Dan changed the fucking group chat emoji to Vietnam, I kind of forgot about them. I'm not. I don't know. Vietnam's in kind of a weird spot and has been for a long time, where it's like actually like revisionist and like weird and kind of shit. So yeah. Venezuela, there's a lot of baggage attached to talking about that, but like, I think like the Socialist Party of Venezuela has like its interests in the right place, and I think it's like trying to do good things, but it's they're kind of getting fucked by like 30% of like their own ineffectiveness and like 70% of just like some of the other shit going on in the country and like shit like the U.S. is trying to do to them.
Interesting.
But
You
like,
should ask my grandfather what he thinks about Vietnam. He was an airborne division in the Vietnam War. You should ask him what he thinks about Vietnam.
yeah, I'm sure that'll be enlightening.
Actually, like funny story. So this is back when I lived in Houston, Texas, and my grandma and grandpa came down. They're from Alabama, by the way, so Dan probably would like them. We went to Galveston Island, which is basically like 50 miles from Houston.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
there.
it got like trashed by Hurricane Ike, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But this is before that. Anyway, we actually went to the beaches, had a fun time. We brought the dogs along, and then we go into a seafood restaurant, and we're ordering our food, and I'm getting delicious sushi. And then my grandfather asks the waitress, "Are these fish from Vietnam?" And the lady just looks at him with this completely confused and perplexed look on her face.
I wonder why.
And he keeps insisting that if these fish are not from Vietnam, then I will not eat them. Because, you know, he hates Vietnam.
Okay, that's odd.
Like to the
Is
point
now
where
the
he
part
will
where
not
I
eat,
point-
he will not
Vietnam
associate
Galveston
anything from
suck.
Vietnam. If he has a product that is made in Vietnam, he will not buy it. He will literally check under every single thing for the made in, like made in China, made in Taiwan, etc. If it says Vietnam, he will not buy it.
That's impressive.
Daniel, you said impressive, but I think you mean annoying as shit.
Well, yes, I'm trying to tread carefully here. This is Garrett's family we're talking about.
I don't think Dave really gives a shit, but whatever.
I really don't.
Dave, you are clinically incapable of giving a shit.
Can we not?
That's fair.
Can we not turn this into the confront Dave hour? That's for another time.
I want that to happen. Come at me, guys.
Not on live. Not on live.
Dave, just go home
beat
for
you out
spring
another
break.
time.
I am not going home for spring break, actually.
Why not?
But I thought you wanted confront Dave hour. See what I did there?
No, I don't.
Okay, fuck off.
Dave comes to terms with himself every once in a while.
Yeah. I
mean,
don't
this
feel
is
like
true.
it's worth driving 4 hours to go home for spring break when I can
But you
just
could
hang
come
out
visit
here.
me.
Daniel, you could come down here.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
I have an extra bed in my room now.
In before, I'm not going to. I hate Hillsdale and everything it stands for.
I mean, yeah, that's what he's going to say.
Yeah, and I
Wait,
called
what?
it.
Oh, fair point.
See
Oh,
yeah,
what I mean?
Daniel, the door is always open for you.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'm hoping that either Casey or Charlie can host me in the CMU because I do not want to stay at my home, or I will be on the verge of suicide at all times because I hate it at home.
Besides, the internet connection is better in my house than at home. In my house in Hillsdale than at home.
I actually don't have any Ethernet ports in my house. So
Yeah, I don't have any Ethernet ports. I need to figure out how to do that.
I'm almost considering moving to the other suite in my room just because it has a functioning Ethernet port. Because literally all these Ethernet ports in my room have been like bashed in for some reason.
Oh.
No, like they're completely like caved into the wall. It makes no damn
hilarious.
sense. No, it's fucking annoying. That's what it is.
Yeah, sure. Let's see.
Anybody have anything else they want to discuss? No, Charlie, the podcast didn't.
I think we're still trying to get through the first thing.
Yeah, okay.
We'll screw what Riley thinks about
done.
another country.
I'm almost done. I guess for number 5, the best thing I could come up with was I don't really know a lot about Bolivian politics, but I follow Evo Morales on Twitter, and he's pretty cool. So, yeah.
Before Che Guevara. Holy Christ.
So just I don't like Bolivia because reasons.
I like their president. He's a cool guy.
Whatever. He's probably better than Hugo Chavez. I think anyone is really.
Chavez is pretty cool. He's all right.
Chavez was just kind of funny because he was able to just flip off America and get away with it because he had 2 million tons of oil.
That is true.
Which is just really
Anybody
funny.
who has oil can screw over America. Honestly, that is if we don't, invade them like we should.
I mean, yeah, we typically do that. We have a pretty long history of doing that, Garrett.
I was just gonna say, if we did, I'm not disagreeing with you in the slightest. Okay, I'm moving on to mine. I said Norway because I absolutely love the country.
Because you're a basic centrist liberal cuck.
Yep.
That's not actually it at all. Plus, it also has like. I believe my heritage is actually from like the Scandinavian area.
If you're a white American and you care about your heritage,
shove your head shoved up your ass.
I mean,
tell me I'm wrong.
And then, you are.
I'm 6 generations removed from like where my family's from.
So
it has no bearing on my life at all. I do not care.
But yet you hate the fact that you're from the United States, and because you hate the U.S.
No, because I just hate. Yeah, because the country sucks.
Yeah. Garrett, you're trying to find a contradiction when there's no contradiction.
I suppose that's fair.
It's actually making
I'm technically German and Polish, but I don't care about those countries.
David, you're German and Polish?
Yeah, I barely care about America.
I hate you now.
Fun fact, I'm actually 1/16 Native American.
Congratulations, one of your ancestors raped somebody. Shame on them.
That's true.
Actually, I'm pretty damn sure we could all say that. The other 4 people in here just had white people rape other white people. Fuck, that's depressing.
Yeah.
I do not want to think about that.
Everyone in the end.
Speaking of white countries, I just have Denmark on my list.
Jesus Christ.
I just have Denmark on my list because I like Denmark. It's happy, it's nice, and Legoland. That's pretty much it.
All right, that's acceptable.
And then
can I go now?
No, I'm not done, damn it. And then I have South Korea on there as 3rd best, and then Japan is 4th. And the reason is because here's the thing. The reason I like South Korea and Japan, and like to a much lesser extent like China and all the other Asian countries, is because like the Eastern Asian countries, I find their culture fascinating. It's like sort of an infusion between like their own Eastern heritage culture, they like the traditions like mixed with like the Western sort of things that were brought over by Europeans. And
it's a high-speed collision of some of the most ancient and respected cultures on Earth with the technological West.
And like
what Riley's
the history of South Korea and Japan and like China, I find to be like the most fascinating out of almost any other place in the entire world. Yeah, actually, it is the most interesting culture in the entire world. Get fucked, Europe and America.
Europe doesn't exist.
And then the USA is the 5th, but because I live here.
Fair enough.
And I feel like I had to put it on the list simply out of obligation, and because I'm fine living here.
Sounds like nationalist bullshit, but okay.
I mean, To a lesser extent, I was actually somewhat really nationalist back in like 2016.
Oh
I feel
boy.
like civic. I would consider myself civic nationalist then.
That's a hop, skip, and a jump away from you really
Yeah.
should be bitch slapped in a public park.
I mean, I did vote for
Oh
Trump,
boy.
so. See, the thing about civic nationalism, it's just like not like advocating for a white ethno state. It's just like
Garrett, I know what civic nationalism
Hey.
is. It does not stop me from hating you.
Yo, is
2016.
Dante muted again?
I hope so.
My political
Well-
views have evolved far beyond civic nationalism. And
Good,
by
just
evolved,
don't
I
go
mean I've
back.
ascended above
What
to
does that
barely
mean?
be caring about.
I don't think I've heard that phrase before.
I'm sorry, what's
Basically,
civic nationalist?
it's civic nationalism, but instead of being ethnic based, it's just based on the political system instead.
The
So-
problem is those two
And,
are
like, it doesn't-
very
it-
hard
It's
to separate.
implicitly racist.
Thank you,
And
Riley.
basically, it's like civic.
Implicitly
It also
racist.
has a thing where it doesn't hate other people. Like
Well-
a civic nationalist would be fine with Mexicans coming in as long as they agree to support the core values of the American founding or something.
Well,
bullshit
okay,
like
but
that.
David, counterpoint. Nationalism exists as a form
Yeah.
of opposition to the other.
Yeah,
so who
yeah,
is
I know,
the other
Daniel.
here? Is it ideological?
Daniel,
No.
I know. I'm just saying it's
Of course.
bad. I hate all forms of nationalism, but it's not technically racist. They hate white people too.
Okay, cool.
But that's just like 2016 me. I've ascended to the point where I don't give a shit about almost any of this. Unless it involves like something on the Asian Peninsula, then I slightly care.
Dear God.
What's an Asian peninsula?
Yeah. That's
Okay,
it's
like
continent.
I meant like the whole continent, pretty much.
He meant the
Not
Korean
I was
peninsula,
also
most
thinking of
likely.
Korea. itself.
Asia's a peninsula.
Dave, it was a slip of the tongue, so go fuck yourself.
I'm working on it right now, actually, as you speak.
Oh God. Okay, my five favorite countries. You know what? As someone who's generally pissed off at everything and hates all that is, I'm just gonna rattle these off fast. And my caring about these is very disingenuous. So I find China hilarious because America doesn't like them. Japan has the best TV. Australia has the best swear words. Sweden has the best metal. Fight me, Norway. And Kurdistan should be. I'm done.
Okay, Sweden
I-
has the best metal.
I can't be angry at that.
Okay. Yes, Sweden
I
objectively
disagree.
has the
No,
best. Amon
okay.
Sabaton, arch enemy, goddammit.
those are all
Stargate
incredible
Symmetry.
bands.
Okay,
But American
Sweden-
death metal is better.
So,
American death metal is just better.
I am so tilted right now. How dare you, sir?
No, I legitimately think that.
Fine,
Morbid
fine.
Angel,
Name
Cannibal,
me-
like especially Florida death metal, and Morbid Angel are some of my favorite bands. And then there's like Cannibal Corpse and like Suffocation and all those
You
kind of things.
national,
Like,
you
I
Florida
love
nationalist
American death
motherfucker.
metal. I think it's great, but that doesn't mean
Oh,
I don't
God.
dislike Swedish death metal. I think it's like third best because like I think the UK has the second best metal out of any
Well,
other country.
actually, okay. I will admit that the UK has a long and rich history of metal, but they invented power metal, which is a cop out from death metal, and I like it very much.
A couple words for you. New wave of British heavy metal.
Interesting.
Dude.
No, seriously, Sweden
dude,
is
fucking
better. Piss
Maiden,
off.
Motorhead? You can't compete with that shit.
I always forget
What?
Motorhead's English.
Perhaps no,
I
fair
actually
point.
thought they
They
were
are,
Swedish.
aren't they?
I actually thought they were Swedish when I was younger, simply because they had the O
kinda-
in there.
I
had
kind of
like the eyes
associated
in
them
it.
with Germany.
Germany?
Wait, what, David?
I was associated Motorhead with Germany. I'm not sure why.
I always
They
just
use-
kind of assume they're American. I
Germany
always,
has some
Here's the
pretty
thing-
good
here's the
thrash
thing,
metal.
David.
But then again, I
Motorhead-
don't actually like thrash metal, so.
Well, dude, okay, if you don't like thrash metal, then you're gonna have to back down on American metal bands being best because the big four are all American.
Yeah.
Also, David, as long as
I
we're
do
talking,
like Megadeth.
oh dear God, okay, but David, as long as we're talking about Germany and Motorhead, I think Motorhead does use a lot of German type iconography.
Okay, no, I haven't actually listened to any Motorhead. The name just sounds Germanic.
Yeah, it's meant to be. They spell it out with like a double dot above the O or something.
That's why I associated it with Sweden when I was younger.
Oh.
'Cause I thought that was a Swedish
Although-
thing too.
As far as German metal goes, I don't like it that much because it's rarely in English. Like
So do I.
Rammstein and ZS. Well, Rammstein's fun, but it's in German. Also, well, ZSK is also fun, but they're leftists, so.
Oh my god, I
Yeah, I
can't
have-
believe I
I have
forgot
to be in
about
a really bad
Finnish
mood.
metal. Finnish is some of the best metal in the
Okay,
entire
it's
world.
pronounced It's pronounced Finnish, and you are absolutely correct. All hail Nightwish.
I fucking love Nightwish, dude. Oh my god, and I love folk
Wait,
metal from
Garrett,
Finland.
have you listened to Battle Beast?
Battle Beast?
Yeah.
I don't think I have. No.
Oh, dude, you gotta go listen to Battle Beast.
You
Their
ever listen to the
2017
album Mors
album was
Principium
lit.
Est? I forget who it is by, but it's a fucking killer Finnish metal band, dude. It's so good.
Oh, which album?
Mors Principium Est, if I recall correctly. It's so good.
Gotcha.
So I just
Also-
realized I've been muted this whole time.
Of course
Yeah,
you have.
Awesome.
we know.
I know, Mors Principium Est is actually a band, but
That's the band? Okay.
yes, it is. But in other news, for any of you weebs in here, Battle Beast actually split a couple years ago, and one of the guys made his own band and then did a concept album on Berserk, which is the coolest thing in the world.
That sounds fucking killer, actually.
It was amazing. Even if I wasn't a fan of the anime, I would definitely have listened to that album. So.
I'm not a fan
Anime
of Berserk
sucked.
either. It has a bunch of potential, but it's like not that good.
It has never received a decent anime adaptation. I can also feel David glowering in frustration that the conversation
I would
has gone
think
weeb.
that Riley would be more pissed at it, honestly.
Fair point.
About what?
About us talking about Chinese cartoons. Chinese cartoons
Oh.
made in the Japanese language.
It's funny because if I'm actually listening, I just kind of tuned all that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what I
I was
did with
kind
the
of
metal
like half
stuff.
listening. I was just kind of waiting for you guys to move on to the next thing.
Oh yeah, Dave needs
Fair
to give
point.
his best countries.
I'll let you know right now. My ranking of countries would only determine my chances of being murdered and if it's going to be too hot.
Wow,
So-
David.
So it'd
That's
probably be
actually a
America
fair
would be number
criteria. I
one
can't
because it
even
would
get
require
mad
the
at
least
that.
amount of effort.
What? No. That's no.
I can't even
America's
get the
the
least
murder rate in
amount of
America
that.
sucks ass.
Okay, but Riley, I do not think I'm going to die in America, and I'm fine with the weather in Michigan. That's all I need.
Wait, what? You fine with Michigan weather?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Michigan
Michigan
weather is
great.
awesome.
I mean,
No, it's
I don't
not.
hate
It sucks. I hate
Okay.
it so much.
Okay,
The
Garrett,
best weather.
No,
Listen,
no.
I will
dispute you
amazing cold
ferociously on
tolerance.
this.
It's excellent. It's my
No, it's
best
not.
quality by a mile.
It's why I became friends with David.
It's also David's only quality.
No. I've a ton of qualities, just none of them good.
Well played, sir.
I mean,
So
speak
and then
for yourself,
America's
Dante.
gonna do its bad stuff, no matter if I'm there or not there. So
What'd you say, Garrett?
I said speak
Might
for
as well.
yourself, Dante.
and then
Okay, someone's
Yeah.
actually like rattling in the background. I think it's Dave.
it shouldn't be.
It's his tiny brain bouncing about his skull.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look at like the map to see like what countries are along the latitude I want to live.
The latitude.
Oh my
You gotta
what
determine
about
which
the
time
longitude?
zone is the best one before you make your decision.
I think I'd like the Netherlands.
Netherlands isn't that bad.
Hey, pot and
The melee
hookers.
scene
When
sucks
they
though.
have
There's like
drugs,
one good
like-
player.
France is annoying. Spain and Portugal is annoying. Ireland's
Sucks.
annoying. I can handle Germany, I guess.
Germany's not that bad, I guess.
Italy's annoying. Switzerland's annoying. I'm running out of good options, guys.
You're also slowing the conversation down to like an absolute crawl.
I'm working on it. Fine, I'm just gonna say Liechtenstein and Luxembourg.
Liechtenstein?
Why?
Because they're
Liechtenstein's
small.
awesome.
What is awesome about that?
Well,
What is cool about Liechtenstein?
Like area size is like the size of Huron County. It's great.
Well, you see, all I want to do is not get murdered. So, you know,
Oh, right.
I don't think Liechtenstein has a high crime rate.
Oh, well then you're probably like
Yeah, because there's like 50 people there.
uh,
They're all billionaires.
I mean,
And also, I don't want to deal with not white people, so I'm limited myself to Europe.
Oh my
David, what
god.
the fuck?
Well, okay. I don't want to go to Asia because they have too much anime.
Is that your only reason?
What about
Okay,
there's like
first of all,
Chinese and Korean.
I'm not
anime.
interested in Asian culture. I'm not Asian. I like the culture I have.
Wow,
Why
you're
would I
sounding
wanna
more
separate myself from
nationalistic
my-
than I am.
No, I'm not being a nationalist. I'm just saying I don't want to change anything about myself.
Yeah, basically David's saying he doesn't care enough to get off his ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Let's
you
be
gotta
honest.
realize that American culture and European culture is vastly different.
Yeah, but it's more. They have more similarities than American and Japanese culture.
He's not wrong on that point.
It's
And
true.
He's not, but
Yes, but you guys are making me move. So I mean, I had America at #1 for a reason.
America at number. Oh, I mean, that's fine, dude. Honestly, if you
I
want.
mean, that's fair, I guess.
Dan, didn't you have something you wanted to talk about?
I'm gonna assume that was a no.
Talk about something stupid in
I'm
chat.
looking through the chat right now. Oh, we were gonna talk about if the Ishvalans in
Oh,
Full
boy.
Metal Alchemist
Oh,
Brotherhood
yeah.
were Arabic.
That's what
guys
this,
made
that's
me
what that
talk
show's
about
about the
weed
whole
shit.
time. You guys
How do I
spend a
kick
half
someone?
hour arguing about fucking Full Metal Alchemist. Are you fucking kidding me?
Full Metal
That's about
Alchemist
the whole time.
brother. Did it
Okay.
right.
Okay, I'm just gonna say right now, if a group of vaguely Middle Eastern people are being killed and rounded up by someone called the Führer, it's probably a Jew reference.
Is it a motherfucking Jewish
Not
reference?
not vaguely Arabic. So you guys are wrong. Don't.
God damn it, David! How do you always sound vaguely racist whenever you open your mouth?
That's
You're
because
right.
David
I
is
am diet
vaguely
racist.
racist.
He is. I mean, he is white, so there's that.
Hey,
well,
you can't see it, but
piss
I'm
off.
dabbing.
I think. Oh God.
Can we kick someone
I
from
hurt.
voice chat? Is
I
that
want a
enough?
picture of that.
I
If
don't-
anyone should be kicked, it's you, Dante, because you ain't.
Oh, dude,
contributing
I will
jack
go
shit
on
this
camera.
podcast.
and-
Dante, you were
right
gone
now.
for like a half hour.
Dante,
I
you're
was
simply
muted.
taking up space, and it's annoying
I was
me.
muted for 10 minutes.
That's too bad. You're still not contributing jack shit, even the fact that you've been unmuted for 10 minutes. You haven't done jack shit. Get the fuck off my podcast.
What have you guys done that I haven't?
Fucked.
Talking.
Go through puberty.
It's funny because Dante's voice still cracks at regular
I mean,
intervals.
to be fair, so does yours. So.
That's true, but at least my voice
That's
is somewhat
true.
developed.
Okay, David, stop. Stop dunking
And
on
you-
everyone before you get to
And
me,
you shouldn't
okay?
be talking, Dave.
My voice is bad, but it does not crack.
Yes, it does. What are you talking about? IRL,
Not
I've heard your
usually.
voice- I've made fun of your voice crack.
Wait, did somebody
Like-
say crack?
It'll crack like 1 or 2 times, like every 3 months at most.
The
Oh,
fuck?
by
no,
the way,
other than my voice, then it's way too high pitched and it's way too nasally. That's it.
Riley, I saw something on Twitter earlier today that I think you might find funny. So you know how a lot of people on the right have been bitching about the thing in South Africa?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, what?
Yeah.
What in South Africa?
Okay, I'll explain momentarily. But anyway, so certain farmers have been kicked off their land, apparently because they're white, as part of repatriate. Sorry, what's the word I'm looking for?
Redistribution.
Yeah, basically redistribution. And so apparently there have some people online whining about how we should let them come to America. And so somebody tweeted sarcastically in all caps, "Oh, so now you're in favor of immigration because they look like y'all yokel asses." And I just about died.
Y'all yokel acid?
It was
What
great.
the hell does yokel even mean? I've never heard that in my life.
It's like a country
Redneck.
thing. Mr.
Redneck.
Mr.
Dude,
Varner
Irish.
used
They
that
learned
term,
every white
Garrett.
person is the yokel hack.
I mean, you're not wrong. Anyway,
mean-
moving on. Yeah, no. But as far as South Africa goes, apparently the Senate voted to give itself the power or whatever to boot white farmers off their land and give it to, I guess, individuals of color.
Yeah.
I don't really know enough about the issue to make.
Individuals of color.
The thing is, that, like,
Nice
I
finding
would
your
be
way out of
smart
being
about this.
of not being PC, Dan.
I tried. Sorry, Riley, you were saying?
I would be supportive of that measure. The only issue is that South African government has been saying this that they do this for like 20 years and nothing has happened.
Right.
And like the government there is like pretty corrupt. So like I'm not expecting much out of it.
Oh no, a
Yeah.
government in Africa being corrupt. Who the fuck would have thought?
Okay. I mean, yeah, but I'll put it this way. I've seen a fair
If
amount
it
of
did
people
happen,
who are. Sorry, go ahead. Okay. Right, and I assume this is basically, this is a form of reparations for apartheid. That's the perspective.
Yeah, and
you're
it's all,
coming
and,
from?
and also the fact that like most of those like people are basically like plantation owners. Like they're fucking like rich and have like a ton of land.
Yeah, no, I believe 80+% of the land in South Africa is owned by white people.
Yeah.
Which is kind of shocking until you think about it. But yeah, as far as that goes, a lot of people have been up in arms, at least on the darker corners of the internet.
Yeah.
And I personally think that they're only pissed because of the color difference.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, a human rights violation in Africa. Mercy me, why are you not bitching about the
Like
Republic of
these
Congo now?
fucking people wouldn't have said shit like while they were actual colonies.
That's correct. And again, that doesn't make the problem any less. It just makes their outrage, well, frankly, bullshit.
Oh boy, the far right is full of shit. Join me tomorrow for more hot takes.
What's new?
Hold me back.
Implying
God,
that
I
everyone who
hate
has a political opinion is full of shit.
The alt-right is worse.
Hashtag radical centrism.
Oh God.
Nope, radical apoliticalism.
So basically,
Garrett, for someone who's apolitical, you talk about politics a lot.
That's true.
That's
But only
very,
because
very
I'm peer
true.
pressured into it.
But you guys talk about radical center.
But
Just
notice
remind
how we
me of
don't
the
have any,
funniest
like,
thing.
Strong opinions about anything. I simply humor you guys.
Oh yeah. Oh,
have a
I was only
compulsion.
pretending to be retarded. Joke's on you.
I mean, I don't have any sort of strong convictions either way. So.
Yeah, but Stephen Douglas, yeah, when he was running against Lincoln, his plan to save the Union is hilarious to me. Because basically what he wanted was to rapidly expand America, like out west to Canada, to Mexico, to South America and all that, and make all those lands new states. And his theory was that the new states, when they joined, would be more moderate than the North and the South. So he tried to save the Union by creating a radical center.
It's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard.
I mean, to be fair, it was probably the best way to save the Union and get
Oh
rid
my
of slavery
God.
eventually.
Shut up.
No, I'm
Do that now.
the goal was to save the Union and get rid of slavery.
shit,
His
my nose
plan
is
was
bleeding.
probably the best.
The war worked pretty well for that.
Yeah, the war was pretty good too. I'm not going to deny that.
hey, the war was awesome, man. We got to light Georgia on fire
Yeah.
and get away with it. Holy shit. Hashtag Sherman did nothing wrong.
Yeah. That's my new political party. Sherman did nothing wrong.
I mean, I'm in. When do we start?
I don't
Right
know.
now.
Awesome.
Should do it again.
I'm gonna start like a Facebook group. William Sherman did nothing wrong.
My nose is bleeding, so
Oh, poor baby.
indeed. I accidentally clicked on a link to hentai, so
How do you
Accidentally.
accidentally do that? How?
Oh, no.
How do you accidentally do that? If you did accidentally do that, why would you tell us?
it's a joke, you autist.
Why was that? It wasn't a funny joke.
It sure got you reacted though. I found it funny.
Oh,
Yeah, but you
piss
ruined it
off.
by telling me it was a joke. This is back to the whole I'm only
Also-
pretending to be retarded.
I'm only pretending to be stupid.
Okay, is this the part where I point out that that joke was so close to reality and has undoubtedly happened at least once that... Holy shit! This is
What?
awesome. Nothing. Anyway,
What's wrong
sorry.
with you, Dan? You just
What happened?
no, I just found something fun online and I'm totally pumped right now. Anyway, so...
What is it? What is it? What is it?
It pissed off Dante. But the point is, Garrett, that joke was so close to reality and happened at least once, I'm sure, that it...
Yeah, like it's.
No.
It was bad because it sounds like the thing you would do.
why? Why?
I can
why
see
does
that
sound like
happening.
me.
Okay, guys, let's do a poll. Does that sound like something Garrett would do?
Yes.
Accidentally click on a hentai link. Nobody would be surprised by that.
Well, except without the accidentally part.
Well, yeah, but
does, let's be honest.
wait, what did you say, Daniel?
Por qué no los dos? See, the only thing I know in Spanish. Look, let's be honest. I guarantee he's done it on purpose and by accident. Often, repeatedly, and with great vigor.
In honor
Also, I
of
should-
Casey's absence, do you guys want to do a BuzzFeed quiz?
Yes.
All right.
No, but I'll
Yes.
do it.
Sure.
No, but I will do it.
Garrett, go check the damn chat. You just got dunked on.
I got dunked on. Let me
Oh my
see.
God, what?
Yeah, you got dunked on hard.
You got
what
like
is
the
that?
retarded by her fuck off retarded jokes on them. I was only pretending.
David, where do you find this stuff?
I want to know too.
Oh, that's an old one.
Yeah, that's an old one.
But it's still funny.
So good though.
Yeah.
Well, you see, only Riley and I have access to the good stuff.
Yeah.
You're probably
Yeah,
right.
so-
right.
I don't know
Oh,
what
this
you
one
did.
requires
I
a visual cue. You guys keep talking. Hold on a sec. I gotta. Alright.
So while Garrett's digging around the cesspit that is BuzzFeed.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. By the way, did anyone else see that clickbait article that went around about those jackwagons renewing their wedding vows while holding ARs?
Oh, perfect.
Oh
Guys, I found a
What's-
BuzzFeed quiz.
That's like the definition of
Guys,
like the
guys,
southern
quiet.
U.S.
Dante's not wrong.
There's a BuzzFeed quiz. Which dictator are you?
Oh,
send it to the
Send
group
that
chat.
to the
We'll do it.
chat.
No.
Yeah,
we're
let's
gonna
do that
No,
one.
no. I want to have it on screen. That's the thing.
Okay, we're doing it. Okay,
Okay.
there we go. I tried doing communist dictators, but only dictator came up for BuzzFeed. So
That's
Okay.
a
wait,
shame.
guys. So are we taking the quiz as a group, or
yeah, I
are
think we take it as a group.
Okay. All right.
What do you mean?
Well, wait.
Actually,
So does that mean we'll have
Together.
to? Does that mean we'll have to vote on which one to pick?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Garrett,
gosh.
so are you gonna put it up on screen?
This
Hold on,
quiz
give me
is
a
so
second.
bad.
This is a really bad
Mainly because wait, we're gonna do
This is a
dictator
terrible,
quiz.
terrible
Like, I can
Democrat.
get whoever I want. It's gonna be either gonna be Hitler or Stalin or maybe Mussolini.
This test.
Guys, we should all just take the
bad.
quiz separately and talk about which ones we got.
Okay. We can do that.
'Cause it makes a little more sense. It'll also go a little more quickly. We won't get bogged down.
Souther.
Well, no, Garrett's already spent the time to put it up on the screen in the podcast.
Hang on.
Oh,
a
he
second.
has.
Yo, what the
He's
fuck
almost
is this
there.
quiz? Like, one of the questions is just missing answers.
This
Oh,
is
no.
really bad.
Even better.
It's like
What?
choose a color,
Yes,
black
yes,
This
or
is the
red.
worst
Maybe
thing. I've
Mussolini,
ever
Hitler, or
seen in my life.
Stalin. It's really easy to get it.
Perfect.
I mean, I doubt you're wrong. Let's see what's in the news on BuzzFeed today.
Like, I'm gonna get Stalin because of what I picked.
Well, I kind of hate myself.
Wait, are the answers just not popping up? I clicked all. Which statement is true? This is not. There's no questions. There's no answers.
I know.
I can't get a result.
This is
Perfect.
so fucking
This is
bad.
the kind of one that we
BuzzFeed needs to be purged.
Oh yeah, you're right. That one isn't. Dear God, that's
We
weird.
literally can't answer
Wait,
it.
how do you like submit?
You can't because the way it
Because
does
the
it.
one question fucked.
Yeah. hmm
Nice. Yeah, good one, Dave. Thanks for looking
Nice.
at this before you send it.
Good
Oh,
job,
here
guys.
we go. Here we go. I got it now. All right, so it's on the screen right
Fucking
now.
good
The
one.
stream.
Oh
No.
we literally
God,
just went through
this
it. It's
quiz
not
is
good.
garbage.
All right,
So
so
it's- No, we can't. We literally
Oh,
can't.
there it is. It's there. It's on screen.
I don't see it.
Oh man, guys, there's only like gonna be 3 choices here.
do you not
Fuck.
want to do this quiz? Is this a shite quiz?
Yeah,
if
let's
we're
do a
gonna do
different
it,
one.
we need to
Let's
do
do
it
more
as a group.
BuzzFeed quizzes, though. Yeah,
Okay,
and more
um,
BuzzFeed quizzes.
Yep,
Well,
I'm
I
done
got
now.
a BuzzFeed quiz right here. Which bed would you like to? I'm sorry. We can guess what food you absolutely hate, with just 5 questions, and we'll be right. Want to bet?
I mean,
By Anna.
It's kind of a
Send
hard
it.
one to do a group with, though.
So, you guys see the chat? You guys
Yep,
have
we
the
see
stream
it.
pulled up?
Oh, Charlie was the one who made us talk about our atheism. Fuck that guy.
pretty much.
Yeah, it's up. It's
All right.
up
So,
on
which
screen.
one do you guys want? The one with the blue, the one with the white. The
I like
two?
the
Don't
orange
The white
see
one
it.
sucks. The white one always sucks. Scroll down.
No, the gray
these are
one
all
looks
the
great.
options.
The orange one is best.
The
Orange is
one?
best.
The
Does
gray
everyone think
orange.
the-
I
think
can't
the
see it
orange
on
one
my
too.
screen.
Alrighty. Which pasta dish would you love to eat right now? We got
Okay.
Hang on, wait
spaghetti,
for it to-
fettuccine,
we gotta-
shrimp
You didn't-
thing, this,
We gotta wait.
and goulash.
Oh, Garrett's behind us. Okay.
Am I?
No,
Yes.
just see the live stream is just a little bit behind us, so
That's
we're.
literally what I just said.
No, you said
Oh,
Garrett's
wait.
behind us.
Yeah, I meant the live stream. You know what I
Also,
meant.
the one with shrimp, obviously. God damn it.
By Getty.
I actually think
fucking
fettuccine. Riley, which is it? It's down to you. Dante, you're
Shrimp.
out of here because
Wait.
you don't care about your opinion.
Hold on.
I hate you so much, Garrett.
I love you too.
You
Wait,
sound just
actually,
like
I
Garrett's
don't.
mother,
You're
Dante.
like 7, so I don't love you actually.
Okay, what am I looking at?
I say
What am I
spaghetti.
choosing? What am I doing?
Do you see the stream?
Yeah, I do now.
Okay. Which one
Am
of
I
these?
choosing what's good?
Yes.
Yes.
It's one with shrimp, obviously.
Shoot. Yeah, the shrimp.
Fine.
Awesome.
We'll go with that one. All right.
No, in the
she-
top. Okay, fine.
She was a
Bunch
cute
of-
puppy. Oh, they're all
Well,
so
okay,
cute.
if it was good, if it was good shrimp, but most shrimp is terrible unless you like get it on the East
This one?
Coast.
That looks like good shrimp, though. Ooh, which one? Which one?
The puppy
so
in the
this is
top
tough.
left corner.
Top
Yeah,
left.
corner.
top
I
left,
chose that
top
one.
left. Golden Retriever.
Yes, top left.
He's adorable.
Look
I
at him.
disagree,
He's so
but
precious.
I'll
Shut
let
up,
it pass.
Riley. You don't know dogs.
Okay, all of these are adorable.
That's true.
However,
top
top,
left
Yeah,
left
but
is more.
I'm just saying.
Which one do you think?
Oh, I thought that
I
was
don't
a
know.
golden retriever. Definitely.
Yes.
It's
You wanna
almost
disagree?
overwhelmingly in his favor.
Fine.
Okay. Do you guys? Have we scrolled down now?
Yep.
To the next question.
Yeah.
Which color do you like the
purple.
most?
There's a purple one just below that.
Is it just the
purple.
four?
Purple.
No, there's a fifth
Oh,
one.
Mark.
There's purple.
But what color of purple?
Purple, motherfucker. It's just purple.
Purple.
There
These are all
better-
not
purple.
good colors. These are all terrible colors.
So we got 3 for purple.
Yeah, but purple.
All right, cool. I like purple too.
Bitch.
What in the fuck is this question?
I don't know.
Just wait.
Click
Don't comment on it.
What? Wait, I'm
Bottom left.
yeah, bottom left. I wasn't even talking about that. I just
difficult to translate
scrolled
German
through
word.
Facebook,
Kopkins,
and the article is
Knapsody,
raining on men is the Y chromosome washing away.
I mean, we can
perfect.
only hope.
What the fuck?
Kummerspec. All right, I guess if you guys want to go for the longest one, you got eggplant. Well, this is incorrect.
So
Does
we
anyone
hate
like-
eggplant?
I kind
Yes,
of
I
no
really-
one in this chat can eat
I
eggplant.
do hate
I
eggplant.
hate eggplant.
Guys,
Eggplant
okay.
is terrible.
I think everyone eats eggplant. I think everyone hates eggplants.
I'm willing to bet that the fucker who made this quiz just picked 5 foods that everyone but total sociopaths hate.
Here's,
Yeah.
here's a
I mean,
Here's a,
that's kind of the point of BuzzFeed quizzes, dude.
Oh,
Sort of
fair
how they
point.
go. You guys want to do another one? Or you
Kinda
wanna-
like
you just
astrology,
think
am
it's-
I
yeah,
right?
I like
Okay.
this format already.
You guys want to
Drugs
do
do
another
not ruin your career. Drug tests do.
one? Wait, what?
No. The
Hey,
top
Garrett.
ruin your career.
Hey Garrett, what's your desktop background?
Is it
It's
weed
a
shit?
Persona 5 thing.
No, it's
it's
Sheik
weeb
and
shit.
Zelda.
Dear God, you play those games too.
We can
No,
see
I played
that
Zelda
it's...
in like Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, I have a secret
Yeah.
secondary.
Oh my.
Ah!
You guys want to do which god or goddess from ancient Greek mythology are you?
Yes.
Yes. We're doing
No.
it.
Sure.
We're doing it. I love Riley. Your enthusiasm makes me happy.
A lack of things makes you happy?
Kind of.
Great. Decent food makes me happy.
Pick a mythical creature. We got Cerberus, Hydra, Centaur, Unicorn, Mermaid, and a Griffin. Obviously Cerberus.
Cerberus.
Obviously Cerberus.
Wait, where's the? No, Cerberus is Griffin.
Fuck
Griffin.
Oh
this.
no,
Yeah.
I'm torn.
Come
I'll
on.
put
Oh,
it this way.
Cerberus.
I'm with David. Let's go with the Griffin, even though Hydras are cool.
Riley, what do you think?
Yeah.
Cerberus.
All right, down to you, Dante. Even though we don't care about your
I
opinion. at
said
the end of the
Griffin.
day.
Ha!
Shit.
Fuck.
This is why I
Okay,
don't care about your opinion.
Elect
Griffins
one.
are so much cooler than a
each
three-headed
side elect
dog.
one representative. We're gonna go on camera and do rock paper scissors.
No.
Yes.
No,
Let's do
no.
it.
I am the champion. Then you have the seat. I represent I represent Griffin, who wishes
right.
to fight me.
I will
Okay,
fight
this
your
is
ass.
this was a very easy question.
Pick a
that
fruit
can
to
solve
them
with
at your
logic.
feast, watermelon.
Watermelon's the clear answer.
Yeah, because
Watermelon.
it's
I'm so-
organic.
Yeah, that's correct.
Watermelon.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is a feast food.
Pick
What?
a
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just don't
The
say what
wording
it
of
is
this
until we
question
skip.
is so funny to me. I don't know why.
Oh my god.
Pick a Roman deity
I
to
just
be your
saw it.
BFF.
Okay,
we saw
where's the-
that.
Diana is coolest.
The thing is that these deities aren't exactly nice. They're kind of
Hey,
dickheads.
Diana is awesome, dude.
Okay. No, she kills people. Where's that? Wait, you don't have
She
to.
hates men. She's
Fine.
basically
Okay.
like the Greek feminist of today.
You see, that's he was stalking her.
The correct answer is Dionysus, but that's not an option.
You're actually right, but he's not.
You're
Greek.
just-
I'm voting for
He's
Diana.
not
Fight
Roman,
me.
dude.
Okay, fine, Bacchus. I don't care.
Bacchus.
I've read Percy Jackson. I know the difference.
Obviously not.
Guarantee you, I have read more Requiem than anyone else.
I
in
know
this
it, but I don't
conversation.
care about it.
I would heavily dispute that you haven't read as much as I have. Or Casey,
Wait,
for
Garrett,
that matter.
tell me, have you read his Norse mythology series?
Yes.
Were those not amazing?
Okay, guys.
You're
Okay.
alright.
Mercury's the best out of these.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
actually
true.
with Dave on this one. Mercury.
What? No!
No, I'm with Dan.
Dante, your tiebreaker.
Oh boy. I'm gonna go with Mercury.
Yeah. Now I care about your opinion.
Fine.
Alright,
Next.
going down.
I'm so tilted right now.
Pick the color you'd like to be associated with. We got pink, purple, yellow, light blue, green, and navy.
No black,
Purple.
navy.
Purple.
Purple.
Purple? Yeah.
Although that's the color of
Correct.
royalty, so I mean, that's kind of
Yeah,
that's kind
purple's
of
for,
gay,
like,
but
rich-
okay.
Okay.
Rich
Do
ass.
you guys see
ancient
that
people.
green?
You know, guys, if I didn't know y'all any better, I'd say this was an ace pride group. God knows we've got some of the credentials down.
Okay, guys.
Okay, Daniel,
This
you're
this
missing-
one that says green is definitely blue.
Ooh, pick a cat.
I hate
Those
cats.
oh, these are all
Top-
terrible
top right.
cats.
That's
The
the thing, I
gray
hate-
one on
I
the
hate
right.
Every cat.
Top right.
All of these cats are awful.
That's
But
true.
it's the top
Cats
right
are a
one.
terrible
Top right.
mammal.
There's like one good cat.
Cats are my
And
least
it's not
favorite.
on
mammal.
it.
Alright, now we got
Uh,
a dog.
the
So-
gray
No,
one.
middle right.
Okay, wait.
Middle right.
Husky.
Don't
Middle
tell us
right.
what it is.
No, middle right.
Middle right,
Middle
everyone.
right.
We have
You
a
have two
majority.
people on that, Garrett.
We have three.
Anyone
Correct.
else agree with me that the husky?
Corgi, corgi,
No,
corgi,
bottom left.
Corgi.
Corgi. It's the
corgi.
corgi, Garrett.
I like corgis too. I love them. They're great.
Garrett,
Guys,
Pick
pick the
that
damn
answer.
corgi.
Pick the freaking corgi then.
I did.
it's the corgi.
Okay,
Okay.
we're still behind you.
Now decide on your weapon of choice. We got bland sword, bland double axe, bland. What the fuck is that thing?
Clearly, the scimitar.
Scimitar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
No, I
scimitars
hate
a lot.
scimitars.
Is that how that's pronounced?
I want to
Yeah.
be a pirate.
Oh,
God.
I hate
mean,
scimitars
come
so
on.
much. They're
Scimitar.
so
We're
dumb.
going scimitar.
I didn't know you
so
had strong
stupid.
opinion about medieval weaponry, but okay.
I do. I like bows and.
Well, okay,
and
well,
swords.
we voted for scimitar, so I mean, click
I
it.
refused. I refused to.
Gary, you're the worst at this.
You are the
Garrett.
worst kind of person.
Fine. There you go.
You have to respect the
Bitches.
wishes of the majority, or else we're gonna just have a revolution.
Yes.
Bring it on.
Wait, did he select something else? Yeah.
Which
Constellation.
constellation, guys?
These all suck.
These all do
Yeah.
suck.
Top
Wait,
right.
which
I
one,
guess.
guys? Which? Oh shit! Is that the Hydra?
No, I
Oh,
like
no.
the one that's literally just a triangle.
Illuminati confirmed.
I like the cup one, the one that looks like an upside down cup. Or that like
No, I like the top
monster?
right.
Top right, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I
I already
prefer
picked
middle,
it.
middle left.
Okay, we're going top right. Ooh.
Um,
And
poetry.
finally, pick
Pottery.
a piece of pottery. No
Uh,
one cares
bottom
Middle
about
left because I
this.
like things that are bigger on top than the bottom.
Bottom left.
I didn't know
Right.
you had,
Stupid.
I didn't know you had such high standards for pottery, Dave.
It's very entertaining. I enjoy it.
Pottery, cough, cough. Okay, bottom left is my vote.
Middle
I
left.
vote bottom left.
I'm gonna vote bottom left too.
Bottom left.
You got
Bunch of
Athena.
cocks.
Yeah,
Apparently
David.
other
Why
people
do you?
got- okay.
Yeah, no
Athena?
shit, David. We're doing a podcast that nobody watches on a Friday frickin' night.
God damn it, you're the
Sweet.
worst Greek goddess.
Athena. We've got
He's
the
one of
worst
the
one.
best goddesses.
No.
He is?
You're
He is?
objectively
Okay.
you're wrong.
Okay. First of all, Dionysus is the best because basically his story is great. Because it was just this
Oh, I
random
love
guy
him.
who threw such wild parties they made him an Olympian god and kicked out Hestia.
Yeah, he got like so drunk
Guys.
they kicked him off of Olympus and he got banished.
Dear God.
Okay, take your Rick Riordan shit out of here. I got my information from the Duellair's Book of Greek Myths.
Guys, do you guys want
What
to
are you
figure out
talking
how
about?
many
I read
kids
stuff
we're gonna
outside
have?
of Rick Riordan. I used to be
Dear
huge. I used to be huge into Greek mythology.
Why am I not surprised?
I was a more wee lad.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Guys,
something's
I've got
going
the
on.
next one. Hang on, I'm sending it to the group chat right now. There you go. So, we're gonna find out how many kids we are gonna have
Oh God.
Can we do
based on
something-
Treehouse.
I want to save the next BuzzFeed quiz for the last few minutes.
Okay.
I was thinking, how what do
Who's
you guys sound
absolute
about
space Hitler?
Will You Press the Button? Have you heard of that game?
I'm sorry. Say
What?
what?
Have you guys heard of the game Where You Press the Button?
I don't think I have.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
a would you rather
We're
thing.
doing that. We're,
Yeah,
we're
do you
doing
guys
that.
want to do that?
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
While
Alright.
I was when I was in the dorms last year, they have really strict no alcohol policies, but we want to do a drinking game. So we used it for pop instead, and we did it with that.
Oh,
You
God.
No, God.
And
Yeah,
doing
but
it
you're
with a game of
drinking
soda is
pop.
not something I recommend.
It's
I would
awful.
not do it
Defeats the
again.
entire
That's
purpose.
so bad.
Okay, guys.
It
You
was
should
so
at
bad.
least make it like a shitty pop. You know what I mean?
I used grape
Like,
soda
it's
for
like
it.
like the worst, like cheapest brand of grape soda you possibly can, and then just do it with that. So you actually suffer.
Oh.
Well, you see, yeah, it was not a good time. All I did is just feel like shit afterwards for like hours.
All right, you guys have the stream up
You guys see
on your
Yeah, I
screens?
do.
All right.
I would push it.
All right, you find a book that reveals everything that happens in the next 10 years, but
Oh no,
You
fuck
become
that.
blind.
Who's absolute space Hitler?
No
No,
way.
I'd do it.
Guys,
No, do not push that. Do not push that. Nope.
no,
No, I
push that
would.
shit. I'm already blind.
Do not
know
push
if I
that
if I
button.
like have someone that I can
I
trust.
mean, if you
then, like,
masturbate
I
too much,
still
you
have
can
that
become
power.
blind. So
Hey, here's the
it's
thing.
That shit.
I
gonna
don't
happen to me
know.
anyway, so I
Oh,
might as well
shit.
just press the button.
Press the
Fuck
button.
off.
No. You can't remember
Yes.
the entire book.
I think everyone else is agreeing to press the button. But
No.
what's your
Oh, that's a
rationale,
good point.
Dave?
No, don't
Yes.
push the button.
I'm gonna
Yes.
push it.
No.
Do it.
Don't do it.
Oh, you
Push
push
the
it.
button.
Push it.
Okay.
Push the button.
Fucking
we had
push
three
it.
people against
It's
it, I think.
3v2.
You sure?
I pushed the
Wait,
button.
what is this walking cancer called Absolute Space Hitler that just commented on our chat? Is
Don't
anyone
worry,
else
I'm-
seeing this?
Don't worry, absolute space Hitler. I'll eggplant you too.
Oh my God.
Space
Okay, what's the
Hitler?
next
Guys, don't judge this guy.
Yeah.
He's like
Okay.
the
Look.
only person
Literally,
that
most
sees in
people did it,
us.
so we were right.
Well,
Anyway.
guys, here's the thing. With that sort of knowledge, you could basically become the wealthiest person on Earth, but that would never give your eyes back.
Yeah, you're blind.
And I like TV, so no, I would not press that button.
Oh, guys, just like walk around for a day without opening your eyes, and you'll see how big ass being
Dave,
blind
I'm
is.
already blind.
You're not though.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
Dante,
thing is,
close
is
your eyes
that,
for the rest of the group chat. Fine, Dante, I want your eyes closed
That's
for the
fine.
rest of the day.
Somebody read this stuff out loud.
Alright, the next button is you'd survive nuclear apocalypse, but no one
No,
else
this is
would.
the opposite of good thing. This is the opposite
Yeah,
of a
that
good
sounds
thing.
awful.
Wait,
like-
which one?
I'd probably just end up killing myself 3 weeks into it.
Literally, the
anyways,
one
like,
person
there's
I
no
want to
point.
die would be the only person to live.
Dave.
Well,
Bullshit.
hang on, guys. Wait a minute. I need to think about this one.
Don't push the
I
button.
mean,
It's
think
awful.
Push
about
the
it.
damn
Don't
button.
push it. Okay, we already
Think
have
about
three
it.
against
No,
it, so
think
it doesn't
about it.
matter.
Think about this for just a minute. You have the entire world to yourself. You can do
Well,
anything.
will I have enough food and shit? Cause
Probably.
Garrett,
Oh,
okay,
shit.
Garrett, the fact of the matter is, the one
Nuclear
person I would want to
apocalypse.
die would not be dead. That sounds terrible.
And that's and it's you, I'm presuming.
Don't push. Don't push
Do
the
not
button.
push it. Do not push it.
push the button.
No.
We have three against it.
I
No.
will not.
Yeah, don't push it.
It's a little laggy, but I didn't push the button. 37%
Damn.
did actually press the button. And
Well,
63%.
37% of people do not have friends, son.
I actually would have pressed the button myself. honestly.
Again, 37% of people do not have friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Walked right into that one, boy.
Here we go. You have a box full of the cutest puppies you can imagine. They never get older, never get sick, and
Oh,
never
yep,
die.
yep, yep. Press
But
it.
you can
Press
never
it
have
right
kids,
now.
no adoption, no
Press
second.
it.
Yeah, pressing that
Just
button.
push it.
Just
Push it.
pressing
Just
that
push it.
button.
Oh my goodness, these puppies. Oh my goodness.
Press that shit. Also, you
Press
could
it.
literally sell those things for millions.
No, Daniel.
Sell them.
No.
Instantly finds a way to capitalize.
Kiss my
Daniel.
ass,
No.
dude.
Here's the thing. You sell
I
them.
hate end caps. Holy shit.
No. Fuck off. You sell them. You take all your goddamn money. You expatriate to Ukraine and become the biggest fuck off arms dealer of the 21st century.
This
On
is the
paper.
future
Why
end
an
caps
arms
want.
dealer? Why can't you just live a simpler life? Like, fuck off to some island and just live there.
Garrett, which part of I am so damn bored with normal
can you
life
click
do you
next?
not get?
Just, set yourself up for life. You can play all the video games you want, shitpost on the internet all you want.
I don't play
You can
video
get out of
games,
almost
Garrett.
any court situation. If you were to, granted, if
Dan,
you were to
what do you
capitalize on it.
do?
What do I do? I study, I work out, I watch anime, you know.
Nice.
Yeah,
play any
it's not a
video
lot, but
Well, I'd probably
But,
just,
you know.
become the biggest, video game hoarder of all
Oh
time.
my goodness. Oh my
that's
goodness.
probably correct.
Push it. Push it.
Wait,
push
I'd
it.
which
do
one?
it.
Will you press the button? You can read minds, but every time you read someone's mind,
Yes,
they know.
dude.
Who
Just
gives a
fuck with
fuck?
people.
Press the button.
Yeah, I'm pressing it.
Like, it doesn't force you to do anything, so it just gives you an ability to do something if you want to.
It's kind of like you have really good sexual performance and can have sex with almost anyone, but every time you do it, you let out this really nasty bad fart at the end of it, and they just look at you uncomfortably every time. It's sort of the equivalent to that.
That's a story.
That is not worth it.
Well, okay, now, but we were on the correct side of this one, so we're good.
All right,
No, we're on
next
the wrong
question is,
side.
Sold the puppies, man.
you become the ultimate and luckiest space marine, but you're raised in an
What?
abusive military facility with the most powerful training in history, and your body is modified greatly.
Fuck this shit.
This is
No.
dumb and nerdy,
Press the
but
button.
the answer
Press
is
the
no.
button. All
No.
right, you press the button.
And
No.
this one jerk
Oh.
off in the comment section says, I'm not the only one who sees the Halo reference, right?
This is not a Halo reference. It's a 40K reference.
Is this a motherfucking Warhammer reference?
Yeah, and all Warhammer fans are dicks. Did we press it or not?
I didn't press it.
Damn.
Hey, the guy said that it was.
Nope, fuck this shit.
Here's the next one. Your favorite character is real, but so is their entire universe and all of its problems.
Yes, I
No.
want to get on.
Here's the
Real.
thing, though.
Yes.
Here's
No,
the thing.
Make
no,
anime
no,
real.
no,
If you,
no,
if you make,
no.
if you make
'Cause
your favorite anime character real from a slice of life anime,
This is
then you don't really have any
bullshit.
problems. If you make it a moe cutesy girl,
No.
that sort of anime, you
No,
don't
no,
have
no,
any
no, no,
problems.
no, no, no.
Deep shit.
The anime is
That
still
stuff can't
real.
be real.
No.
I'm pressing it just to spite you.
There's a democracy.
You are.
Garrett, if
Democracy,
you,
right.
yes, I will leave the chat.
Garrett,
Immortal
press the
words
damn
of Rick
button.
from The Walking Dead, this is not a democracy anymore.
Okay,
Press
bye.
the
I'm
button.
gone. See you, nerds.
David, you suck. Get
Bye.
your ass back here.
David, come on.
David! He bailed.
Did he
Holy
actually?
shit, he bailed. I swear to God, this man is like the worst girlfriend ever. Anyway, let's move on to the next button.
Alright, that's fine. Did he actually bail?
He
Yeah.
actually fucking bailed.
Get him back in here. Get him back in here.
There we go. Here, I'll ring him.
You whore, David Dorr. Oh, nice poem, sir.
Technical difficulties. Oh, he's still out.
There, I
What's he
You
saying?
ruined democracy.
I'm gonna keep ringing him.
Okay, so apparently he's ringing in now. God damn it, David. So do we have another button?
Okay, yeah. Hang on a sec.
Yeah.
It says my concerns need to be addressed and resolved.
Interesting.
And get your ass back in here.
My concerns need to be addressed and resolved. Wow. Wow. Okay, is no one going to talk about the Mean Girls reference I threw up? Come on, guys.
You
That was a
can't
good
say
gif.
Oh.
No.
That's the only Mean Girls reference I ever get, despite the fact that I've seen that movie, probably 10 times in my life.
That movie is excellent.
Actually, it is. I've seen it like 4 times with my sister and like 3 times with my now ex-girlfriend when I was dating her, and then like a couple times just like by myself. It's actually a fun movie.
It's very much fun. Also, apparently, that's how female society works, according to my women friends, which is
matriarchy?
terrifying.
I mean, if you want a bad example of a matriarchy, you just watch The Last Jedi.
I have not seen The Last Jedi. Also,
What?
I guarantee you, a matriarchy wouldn't be half as bad as a damn patriarchy.
I'd actually somewhat agree with that.
I mean, matriarchies like don't exist.
Oh no,
Unless
Dave's
it's like the
connecting.
military.
Dave's connecting.
Apparently,
Like, if you
Rwanda
have
actually
to
has a
fight
lot
the
of women
military,
in
it will never
government, and
work.
it doesn't
Leave
suck
the military
there.
to the men, but like have the women run almost everything else, and that's fine.
Okay, can you pull up the next button, Garrett?
Oh, yeah. Hold on a sec. Screen share. Okay. Here's the next
David,
button. You are the first human to meet aliens. They can and will answer any question you have about the universe, but you can't remember it. Also, if you press the
What's-
button, it already happened and nothing about your life would change. But if the aliens come back, they will remember you, and this might be a good thing depending on how you acted the first time.
Why is this
There
so
we
fucking
go, boys. There we go.
He's
and this
back.
and this is how you get revolution done, Riley.
This is actually a Doctor Who episode.
I'm not surprised because it's so fucking.
Not at all,
stupid.
actually.
This is
Hey, come
like
on, man.
a retardedly worded question.
It is.
This doesn't
Okay,
even deserve recognition. Just
doesn't-
press no, it's fucking
Can you-
dumb.
It doesn't matter if you press it or not.
I will not press the button.
Like, there's no reason to press it.
This is the
Don't
dumbest
press it.
fucking button I've seen in a while. Alright, the next
Much.
one. Oh my god, this is
That's what
actually a decent
happens when
one. Okay.
that's what happens when
You
people
can
build
speak-
their identities around shitty British kids shows.
Doctor Who's a shitty British kids show?
It is not shitty. Well,
It's
it was
kinda
vaguely
shitty,
shitty.
dude.
under
I mean,
Mahler.
you know, I think this would be a good idea. I mean,
Doctor
you know, I think
Who-
this would be a good idea. I mean, you know, I think this
Doctor
would be a
Who
good
has some
idea.
of them.
Dang.
Yeah, do not press the button. Do not press the button.
Wait a minute. What does everyone else think? Because I think yes.
No!
Wait,
Press the button.
get
We should press the
Garrett.
button. I
Repeat,
think we should get press
repeat
the
your
button.
sentence 3 times.
I'm
in a row.
conflicted.
I will not press the
Garrett,
button. I will
shut
not
up.
press the button. I will not press the button.
Yeah, and do that every time you talk, and do that every time you talk, and do that every time you talk. Now imagine if you were saying
Yeah.
longer. Now imagine if you were saying longer sentences. Now imagine if you were saying longer sentences.
Oh no.
Like if you just like did an
Or it's like you
entire
were trying to
like
have a
political
normal human
speech, like
interaction.
you know, like
Or if
you
you were
did an
trying to
entire
have a
political
normal
speech,
human
like, you
interaction.
know, like if
Or
did,
if you were
like, an
trying to
entire
have a normal
political
human
speech.
interaction.
I'm not pressing this button. I'm not pressing
David,
this
Garrett,
button. I'm not pressing
David,
this
Garrett
button.
likes 2D girls and 2D guys, okay? He's never going to have a normal human attraction.
Hey, hey,
I mean, that's just wrong.
Garrett, be
Yeah,
tilted,
you
yo.
can-
Alright, next
Because
button.
like I'm somewhat
button.
attracted. I'm not gonna say that. Fuck that. Let's just move on.
Yes, yes.
You get to see people's reactions of you when you die for up to a week after your death, but they won't.
Oh, you already know the
actually care when
reaction.
you die.
Did
You know the reaction anyways.
Why bother? Don't press the
This isn't
button.
worth knowing.
I mean, you already have the premise. You see the reactions, but they don't care.
No, just no.
The button already answers the
Let's
question.
answer the question.
I don't need the button to tell me they won't care. Like, I mean, you know.
These people suck at this. Oh my god.
They do.
Well, I mean, Daniel's gonna laugh at my grave.
Oh, that's not to worry,
He's
Dave.
not
I'll
gonna
die
be the
first.
only one.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, that's what you think, boy.
Next one. You can fly,
Dude,
but it
David,
takes as
there
much
is no
energy as
conceivable
sprinting.
scenario in which I don't die before you. Seriously.
Oh, you can. Oh.
Yes. Obviously.
He's gonna press the button.
I'm
Wait,
gonna.
which button?
I'd press it. I'd
I
press
press
it.
it too, dude.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be cool.
Like,
Duh.
Like,
if
just
you
like
have-
build up endurance, you know,
Build
get
up
pretty
endurance,
fucking cool.
exactly. The more you work it out, the longer you can last.
Like, you just have to be careful if you get like too high
think
up and
Garrett-
you lose energy.
Yeah. So the thing is, I don't like sprinting, but I feel like if I was flying, it would be worth it.
Yeah, I would do a lot more cardio if I could fly.
Yeah, same here, dude.
No, what Dave means is he would do cardio if he could fly.
Okay, this is actually different. This is actually somewhat different from the previous question. You can read other people's minds, training included, but whoever thoughts you are reading will be said out loud by your mouth.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
I respect that.
Yes!
No. No,
Yes!
no.
So wait, you, like, say their name?
No.
I mean,
Or am I reading this wrong?
But like, okay, let's say I'm thinking in my head, Daniel's an autistic fuck.
And then I'd have to
If
say that out
was
loud.
reading, Daniel was reading my mind, he'd have to say Daniel is an autistic fuck.
Out loud.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes.
I would press this button
Do
too.
it.
I get it.
Oh no. Also, hypothetically, oh god.
This would be awful. This is worse than the other one.
This is amazing.
These are
I
all
love it.
bad. Well, actually, this is somewhat decent. You
No,
become
it's like
the
a good
opposite
premise.
sex,
I mean,
but
okay,
you
it-
can't-
why would you press yes on this though?
Okay, it gives you you don't have to use the power. So basically, it gives you a power, and you don't have to use it if you don't want to.
Then what's the point of getting in the first place?
Okay.
There's
Who
no
wants to
reason
become
not.
a
There's
girl?
no reason not to press it.
Okay, guys, are we becoming a girl or not?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
No, guys,
push
that's
that
like my
button.
privilege.
Push
I'm
it.
sorry. It's
No,
useless.
No,
Push it.
I'm hitting no.
Okay,
like,
here's
yeah,
the
I'm-
thing.
I'm-
Here's the thing. The reason I say yes is because, like, when it comes to guys, we're really limited on how we can jerk off. But like, women have an entire cave they can work with.
Okay, how do I kick someone out?
Okay, yeah,
How do I kick
hit
someone?
no right now. Hit no right now just for that.
Hit no.
No.
Hit no.
Do
Hit no.
not
Hit
press
no.
that button.
I will not.
Garrett, I hope you push it. Oh.
I don't want everyone bailing out on this chat.
Yeah.
The
Like,
fuck?
literally, Garrett, what the fuck? Why would...
Why was
I
that the
have
first
no
thing that
way-
came into your mind?
Yes, thank you.
I don't know. Okay, here's another good one. You're a god, but you have to answer all of the prayers of the earth.
Yes, because you can't
That
do it. Fuck off.
sounds bad.
No, this sounds amazing.
Yeah, because like, what if you
Wait.
pray for like everyone to starve to death, or like a pray for a nuclear holocaust? But,
Yeah,
like,
well,
someone-
that's the thing. Everyone would quickly die, and it doesn't say you can't kill them
But
off
there'd be
and
like
start
thousands.
over.
There'd be millions. There'd be
Yeah.
like millions of people.
But wait,
praying for,
Wait,
like,
guys,
You're
guys,
God. You
no
can bring
completely
people back.
contradictory
There's no
things.
Guys,
stipulation.
Guys, you're God.
You're
Things
saying
that
you're
you
God.
couldn't
You can
fulfill
choose-
like both
You're all
of.
You
power.
can choose to act against something.
There's
gonna
no
answer
rule
all the
that
prayers
says
in a
you can't
second.
You
grant
have
all
to
the
answer
requests.
them, but you don't have
Kill
to
them
grant
all
them.
and start
That's
over.
the thing. You can answer them, but you don't have to grant them. Like, you could just tell them straight up, no, I won't let you do that.
I don't think that's what people say when they what they mean
Yeah,
when they
yeah,
say
yeah.
answer prayer.
That's the way I read it first, but now I think Riley's is correct. Where
Yeah,
they
Riley's
pray,
correct,
you
but-
have to do it.
Like this is like
Also-
literally impossible.
No, wait,
Oh,
guys.
yeah, that's stupid.
Nothing is
Oh my God, let me speak.
Jesus Christ, can I get an amen?
Amen.
David, fuck
Dante,
off.
don't
Can
do it.
anyone hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, great, guys. There's no rule that says you can't just burn the planet to ashes after granting everyone's requests and then start over with people whose requests you don't have to grant. So yes, click the button.
Click the button.
All right.
I would not
Cool.
press it. I would not press it.
I'm pressing it. 3-1, Dave. Sorry.
Ah,
3-2. Riley said no.
David,
No,
Riley, you
I,
answer
no, I agree with Dan. No.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh God.
All right. Does anyone have anything else they want to talk about? You just keep want to do. You want to keep.
Oh, buttons. But this is more entertaining than anything we've done before.
I just.
Is it really?
You know, hold on a
Up there.
second, guys.
Have you seen the?
I'm gonna switch to like the base screen just for a sec. I want to see if we can manage to set something up for next time. Does anybody know of a site where you can play Cards Against Humanity with a bunch of different people on the internet?
Pretend you're Ixizzy.
Riley, what is
Yes,
that?
I know
site?
one. I need to look for it, but like I think I know.
Guys,
Can
I
you- if
have
you can
it.
send a link to me by next week, because I want to have like a whole special where we just play Cards Against Humanity with each other on
Here,
the
it's in
internet.
the chat. It's in the chat right now.
What's up?
Yeah, I
You can,
think
you can also make custom packs in it. Like I have a Hillsdale pack.
Oh God, that's awesome.
Something happened?
Yeah, that's what I. Yeah, this is the one that we gotta use.
Pretend
Holy
you're
shit.
XYZ. What's this?
This is awesome. I'm already on.
This is the Cards Against Humanity online thing.
I found a better one, dude.
Oh,
Well, this
look.
is the one. This is to make custom cards, and it's like the biggest one.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Do we want to do it right now?
I
What?
mean,
No,
Oh,
I mean,
we have 10
almost
minutes.
at
We
the
have 10
hour and a
minutes
half.
left.
Are we gonna keep going
I
after
think
that
we
or
should
not?
do
Oh.
next week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
okay, we'll save it. Do we want to do that last BuzzFeed quiz, or do we want to keep doing buttons?
Do you guys want to do the BuzzFeed quiz or the buttons?
BuzzFeed quiz, probably.
I
Yeah.
say the quiz would
Yeah,
be fun
BuzzFeed
too.
quiz.
All right.
It's the build a tree house, and we'll reveal how many kids you're going to have.
That's why I'm going to ever have kids. Fuck
Well,
that.
we'll have to
Trust
see.
me, we know.
We'll have to see what treehouse you build.
Dave, I'd be scared if you ever thought about having offspring.
I mean, I like the Offspring. They're my favorite band. So.
I
They're
actually,
actually
okay,
not-
I actually
like
love the
them.
band too. They're actually a great band.
Tonight is full of cell phones.
That is true. Good job.
Wait,
Alright.
what?
He's making fun of me for liking the Offspring.
No,
I'm making
I don't
fun of
care
you
if
for
you
liking
like
the
them.
Offspring.
I care about you saying that they're your favorite
Okay.
band.
Yeah, okay, I lied. They're not my favorite.
First option, guys. What do we want to pick? The
Left,
first one,
top left.
top left.
Okay, all these tree houses are way too bourgeois for me. I don't like them.
Wow.
It offends my white working class of sensibilities.
Holy
that
shit,
bottom
if they're
right
too
one.
bourgeois for you, I mean, dear God, Riley must be dying.
It's funny because he's a filthy pinko commie, gay liberal homo fag.
Wow.
You know what? Shove your head up your ass, Garrett. That was
Just but
mean.
unironically.
So everyone thinks top left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's the best.
How will you get up to your house?
A rope. Oh
I'd
wait, you
say-
couldn't carry
But
shit.
there's a walkway. What?
Literally a
What's that?
We
walk-
already
connected
picked
to?
that. That part was already established.
Oh
Does
my
anyone
god,
think
what
stairs
tree
or
houses
ladder?
do these people have?
You know
I don't
what?
understand what bottom right is.
I like
what?
the spiral staircase.
Bottom right is.
I kind of like the spiral staircase too.
Because then you can actually carry shit.
Yeah, top
Yeah,
left
do the.
again.
Yeah, top
Yeah.
left.
Okay. Next question. How many rooms do you want? 1, 2, 3, 5, or more?
One!
Why one?
Because that's what tree houses are. They're just like a little box in a tree where you
Yeah,
can like
that.
kick girls out and it's great.
Yeah.
One.
I say one.
I'm 5 or more.
One.
Daniel!
Dante, what do
Three
you
ones.
think?
One.
One.
The answer is
One.
one.
5.
fucking A. One it is then. You
God
guys
damn it,
don't
I
You have
know.
to find a
like,
tree that could hold more than one room, too.
To be fair, I don't think there's a tree out there that can hold all of us.
you clearly haven't played Minecraft then. It's
Why the
possible
hell would I play
Minecraft is possible
Minecraft?
in the real world.
Top left.
Minecraft
Bottom
sucks.
left.
Top left.
Yeah, I want some nasty ass
right.
wallpaper in my treehouse.
They're point of a tree house. Tree houses
Bottom
are supposed
left.
to be ass.
Bottom left.
Fine.
Top left.
I was
top
gonna say
left.
top right. I like the wallpaper.
Are
I
you
was
fucking
gonna-
kidding me?
Okay, are you gay,
Garrett.
Garrett?
Garrett.
I just like I'm just a master of interior decorating. I like my interior
Pick top or
decorating.
bottom.
Garrett! They're
I
like a hospital
listen,
gown!
don't judge me. I like living in the 1970s. Okay.
A rock
Garrett,
wall.
I am judging you so
No,
hard
bro.
right now.
Swing.
I want to live in the 1970s again in treehouse
Oh,
form.
yeah, hang on.
Shut the fuck
Swing.
up.
I like this swing.
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 Cool. Easy.
Yeah. You want a fucking pool in a tree?
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
It doesn't necessarily have to be in
We
ground.
have the technology.
I demand a rock wall.
Well,
I
too
want
bad-
a rock wall.
Rock wall?
It's a
Yes.
no. It's not. No,
Oh,
you can't
swing.
put.
Todd
You can't put a
Rutgers
rock
says
wall
rock
in a
wall.
tree. It's a
Dave.
tree.
This is granted if it's. Let's just put aside anything that's realistic and just go with what your heart
No
says.
rope. No rope swing.
Rope swing.
That's a good
Two for
treehouse
rope
swing.
swing,
Rope
two
swing.
for rock
Rope
wall,
swing.
right?
There are 3 votes for this.
That's three for rope swing.
All right.
God dang it.
You got 2 kids.
Cool.
Ah.
How did you
Nice. We're
possibly
average
even
white people.
determine
Good
that?
job, guys.
How in the damn hell is this quiz trending?
Also,
How is
how
this quiz trending?
It's BuzzFeed.
Terrible
Why the
quiz.
fuck? How the fuck is BuzzFeed a website?
You know, I kind
To be
of.
fair-
I'm so glad I have ad block on this site because I feel guilty giving these people money.
Guys, we
In
have
any way,
time
shape,
for
or
one
form.
more.
One more quiz.
No,
Oh.
we're done.
Garrett's a tyrant.
This is not a democracy anymore.
Tell
Viva la revolution.
Do we?
No, this video.
Oh my
Get
god.
you-
So,
people?
hold on. I actually want to talk about the podcast for next week. So, are you guys fine with doing something similar to this format where you just shoot the shit and do like random shit, or do you want to actually have like a Cards Against Humanity special? And like, if you guys want to go out in a tangent, if it's something like relatively important to you, you can. Does that sound cool?
I think we should do
down.
both. Because if we play Cards Against Humanity for like an entire hour and a half, I mean, geez.
Or we can like put that as an aside from the official podcast, and just like have it as an addendum, like have a different series for Cards Against Humanity.
Or here's the thing, we could.
I do not want to turn that into a series.
What David said. I think we should have a special.
This is special?
Yeah, I agree.
Alright.
We should do a special.
I can get down with that. You guys want to do that? I mean, I would
Yeah,
ask
sure.
the audience, but you know, there's like 2 of you, so
It's all of us. I think all of us, Garrett, it's all of us that are
It's us
watching.
5.
Literally no one else.
this is the saddest thing I've ever heard in my entire life.
We'll get a few views over the week.
I almost want to
Yeah.
just put this back on my other channel, on my main channel.
That might be the best thing to do because you got more
I mean,
views.
you
when
can do
it.
both.
I mean, that's true.
Yeah. That we'll just get let's do both then.
All right. Well, I'll wait to the stream to like embed itself and then
Yeah.
download
Okay.
it and then put it.
I
on
mean, I think we should probably maybe like stream it on this one, and then you can just like upload it on the other one every time.
Are we offline now?
No, we're still streaming.
Done.
Still 4 minutes, Dante.
Turn it off.
No, Dante, we have 4 minutes. We are a nation ruled by laws.
Okay.
If you overstep the
We need
laws,
order.
dude, there's anarchy, and I do not want this.
Anarchy! Also, David, the nation ruled by laws is the most farcical thing I've ever heard in my life, so piss off.
Farcical thing I've ever heard in my life. Farcical.
What?
That's
Okay,
a
yeah.
funny ass word. I'm sorry.
Daniel's a cunt when he talks, so.
Speak for yourself, my dude.
Okay, no, I'm
Do you
speaking from
actually
a
not
position of
hear
experience.
yourself talk?
Garrett. I have a question. When have I ever implied that I'm not a cunt? I think I've always been very open with that.
I mean, you're not.
I'm calling Dan a cunt because I know from experience what a cunt is, and Dan.
That's very true. I hate you.
That's a good point.
That's a normal opinion, Daniel.
Fair point. God damn.
Well, this just turned into an absolute shit show. Why don't we just keep?
Nonsense! This is
Garrett,
hilarious.
That's 3 minutes
your
we just
little
go at each
outro.
other's throats. Riley, I don't like you.
Hey, David, you need to go suck a dick, you piece of shit.
Actually, Riley,
David,
to be
you
fair,
sound
like,
just
in
like
your
your
case, when you actually talk in this podcast, I don't hate you. I just hate you in the regular group
Thanks,
chat.
I guess.
Wow,
No,
it's almost
that's
like he's a
actually true.
real person.
I had a
refuse to
harder
believe
time
he's an
bashing
actual
Charlie
person.
after
I still think he's
online.
like somewhat of a robot. I mean, have you heard his monotone?
Vaguely.
Riley, try to put some emotion into your
I
dialogue.
don't feel it.
No, don't.
Garrett,
don't put emotion.
Garrett, emotion is gay. So
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah, I'd never do that.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Fair. Now we're just really stretching, honestly.
yeah, say an
I mean,
outro.
that's
Oh,
not
no,
and then turn
necessarily
it off.
true.
Started getting a video on because as soon as he said now we're really stretching, I started doing stretches. And really funny
Wait,
for the
David.
video.
You're thin enough to stretch?
Yeah, all the weight goes to my ass, not my stomach.
Wait, so theoretically, could you potentially suck your own dick?
Oh god.
If I had,
Okay,
you had to
I'm
get
done.
ribs removed, but I mean, yeah, you can do it. I'm not.
Hey, Garrett,
I'm
hey,
recusing
Garrett,
myself from this
Garrett,
Yeah.
have you
conversation.
tried?
Garrett.
I refuse to disclose any sort of details. on
Garrett,
this
you've
podcast.
seen me. How big do you think my stomach is? It's not that big.
Dan, I refuse to answer any sort of personal questions like that on this podcast. Okay.
Okay, I'll take that as a resounding yes.
I mean, you can take it as a resounding.
Hey,
yes or
Daniel,
no.
what'd you ask?
Never mind.
Anyway, we got 30 seconds left, so I'm just gonna sign us out. Thanks for
right.
watching, all 0 of you. with this podcast.
Peace out, y'all.
I think we had a better time than last week because that was a fucking disaster. So I think we'll see
Yeah,
you
thanks,
again next time
Dave.
on the Cards Against Humanity Clone Special. We'll see you then. Until then, take care. This is the Social Destruction Podcast. I'm Garrett, signing out. Rest of you guys, please go ahead and sign out.
Fuck you.
I hate all of